What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show for episode 22 of our MLB The Show 23 Baltimore Orioles franchise mode here on the channel. The 2025 season is underway now here as the helicopters fly over Camden Yards down here in Baltimore, Maryland. There is a sold-out crowd as they made it to the ALCS. They didn't win the ALCS, but the team that made the ALCS for the first time in 11 seasons, the fans are super hyped about this squad. Baltimore taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Some people are here just to watch the Dodgers, the reigning World Series champions, defeating the Houston Astros. So way to go, Dodgers. I'm proud of you. And not only did they do good, they added Max Fried to that staff. But taking a look at the Orioles predictions, we have Henderson being average in OPS, Peterson being home runs and RBIs, Javi Baez 15 stolen bases, and Henderson again with only a 4.8 WAR. That is the 2025 preseason projections and what they think our top players are going to be. Only 29 home runs. 29 home runs for a one-year deal for a DH. Not too shabby for Jock Peterson, honestly. I'm not going to be offended by that stat line, honestly. Let's be honest here. If you got 29 home runs from a guy you gave 1 year 6 to, I wouldn't be mad at all. But we have Grayson Rodriguez. He's on the mound here for the opening day start. 33 starts last season. 16 and 11 to 3.67 ERA. 201 innings pitched, under 93 hits allowed, and just under 200 strikeouts. First batter, Gavin Lux. He's going to line this one out to Jordan Westburg, who's manning the hot corner. Now take a look here at the Dodgers. Let me have Lux, Freeman, Betts, Gorman, Smith, Trace Thompson, Chris Taylor, Miguel Vargas, and James Outman rounding out that lineup there. So Freddie Freeman, the first baseman. Fredward here grounds this one to Javi Baez. That's going to be out number 2. 2 up, 2 down now here for the Los Angeles Dodgers. As following the Freddie Freeman ground out, we're going to have Mookie Betts, former Boston Red Sox, gets that one to left field. Austin Hayes has trouble with it out there, and he's going to get it in quickly. Quick enough where Mookie Betts is only going to hold it to a single. So thankfully that one didn't get behind him. Now up comes Gorman, the second baseman, who strikes out looking. And that's going to end the first for the second punch out of the game for Grayson Rodriguez. On the mound now, Walker Buehler, 33 starts, 10 and 10 with a 3.80 ERA last season. 210 innings pitched, 207 hits, a 116 whip, 37 walks to 171 punch-outs. That is the walk total I like to see from starters. 37, not no 78. Gunnar Henderson leads things off via the punch-out right there, swinging up the cutter. He's got some words for Will Smith right there behind the plate as he's still chatting. Now Austin Hayes up. Austin Hayes will drive that one deep to left. It's back all the way and gone. That is a very deep home run, just missing the second deck out there in left field. 436 feet, 106 off the bat right there. Hayes, the left fielder, rounding the bag there, as it's going to be a 1-0 Baltimore lead. The first home run of the season doesn't go to Jock Peterson, but in fact Austin Hayes. Adley Rutschman up, swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. That's the second punch out of the game for Walker Buehler. That's the second out here in the inning. Spencer Torkelson up now, 1-2 count. He drives that one to right field. That one's back, but dying before the warning track, and that's an easy fly out for Mookie Betts. Will Smith up now. He drives that one to center. Bishop coming all the way in, and Bishop diving, can't make the catch. It scoots behind him. Kerstad not backing him up. And Will Smith has himself a double. Leadoff double there for the Dodgers catcher. Up comes Trace Thompson, who swings and misses for out number 1. Big punch out right there for the center fielder Trace Thompson. It's got a nice little replay there. Just looking silly. Looking real silly on that punch out. Now Chris Taylor up. Taylor pops this one into the infield. Not even getting to the dirt. There's Westburg. Makes the catch for out number 2. So the lead off double. And now back-to-back outs for the left fielder Miguel Vargas, who grounds this one to Javi, who goes to Torkelson in time for out number 3. Jock Peterson leads off the second inning here for the Orioles. Drives that one deep to left. That one's just before the warning track before dying out. And the left fielder, Miguel Vargas, can make the easy catch right there for out number 1. Jordan Westberg, the third baseman, up, and Westberg hits the hanging knuckle curve. Drives that one deep to right. Warning track power, and that's it. Back against the wall for Betts, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Heston Kjerstad up, former second overall draft pick. Catch that one, Mookie. That one blasted to right. That one's onto the concourse over there in right field, just shy of that metal gate out there. But first home run of the season goes for Heston Kjerstad, goes 422 feet and 102 miles an hour off the bat. So Walker Buehler has allowed 2 runs, both on the solo shot. Has not allowed another hit in the game besides the 2 home runs. Javi Baez up, and Baez, it's a very Javi Baez swing right there. He strikes out the end of the inning. James Outman, the DH, flies this one to right field. Kjerstad giving chase. Kjerstad back against the wall, and it's off the top of the wall over his head. Bishop, there you go, backs him up. But that is a triple for James Outman. If it wasn't for Hunter Bishop, that could have been an inside the Parker for the young outfielder. Gavin Lux, very generous strike 3 call by the home plate umpire. Third punch out of the game. And now here we go, Freddie Freeman, swing and a miss. That's 4 punch outs now, back-to-back following the leadoff triple. Rodriguez now dealing. Mookie Betts sends that one to left. Hayes giving chase. He's at the wall. He's leaping for fun, and that one is very gone. Mookie Betts, 398 feet, a very slow exit velo of 97. Just a lofting ball that just kept on carrying. Not Dave Roberts right there, the manager, looking on approvingly. So, I mean, hey, Dave Roberts and that guy probably have the same amount of World Series rings. 1. All right, following the 2-run home run, second baseman Nolan Gorman drives that one to left center. Hunter Bishop's giving chase, so is Austin Hayes. That one rattles around in the corner. Hayes fields it, gets it in quickly to the cutoff man, Gunnar Henderson, for a 2-out double. So Gorman keeps the inning alive, putting that in the deepest part of the ballpark. Will Smith follows suit with a 2-out walk on a very questionable call there by the home plate umpire. Rodriguez now, 1-2 count. There you go, big punch out there. Should have been a strikeout on the last batter, but no. Hunter Bishop leads off the third now of this tie game. Pumps this one up. This one's on the outfield grass, and the third baseman's got it for out number 1. That's Chris Taylor on the catch there. Gunnar Henderson now is back up. His second at-bat, grounds that one, and Taylor heels it, knocks it down, throws it to first in time as Freddie Freeman makes the lunging grab for it for the second out. Austin Hayes, who's homered once in this game, strikes out. That's a 1-2-3 third inning for Walker Buehler. Chris Taylor up now, 0 for 1. Still 0 for 1 as he gets the leadoff walk here in the 4th. Second walk of the game issued by Grayson Rodriguez. Miguel Vargas, the left fielder, strikes out swinging. His hands can still swing, but he still can't hit the ball. James Outman, 1 for 1 with the triple, and Outman drives that one deep to right. That one is off of the foul pole. A 2-run shot for the DH, James Outman. The young outfielder, James Outman, gives the Dodgers their first lead of this game. 340 feet, 88.7 miles of exit velo. An even slower one, 10 miles slower than the Mookie home run. That one really lofted. Gavin Lux up, and Lux grounds this one, knocked down by Grayson, who goes to first, and that's a nice recovery out right there. So there you go, 2 outs now here in the 4th inning. Down by 2 runs, Freddie Freeman, who's 0 for 2, pops this one up. Kjerstad comes all the way in, and Heston Kjerstad backtracking and making the catch for the final out. Adley Rutschman up, 2-2 count, and Rutschman, he fights off the inside cutter. Diving is Nolan Gorman. Doesn't matter, it's out of his reach, and that's going to be a leadoff single here in the inning. First hit of the game for the allowed by the Dodgers pitcher. That's not a home run. Spencer Torkelson up, and Torkelson just looking lost up there, swinging through the circle change. Fifth punch of the game for Walker Buehler. Jock Peterson up, and Peterson striking out versus his former team right there on the cutter, up and in. Sixth of the game for Walker. Westberg up, and Westberg pops this one up. Freddie comes in, and that's not even on the infield dirt there. That's just a nice sky-high pop-up. That ends the inning right there. Now on to the top of the fifth. Now Rodriguez takes on Mookie, who's 2 for 2, and he gets him the line out to Jordan Westberg for the leadoff out. Nolan Gorman now. Gorman drives that one to center field. Bishop giving chase. He's on his horse and cannot get there. Kicks off the wall, and Gorman has himself a 1-out double. So Gorman hitting the ball very well this game, as he's now in scoring position. Will Smith up, and Smith grounds that one to Westberg, who holds back Gorman. And that's the throw out to first right there for out number 2. So 2 outs now, runner in scoring position here. Grayson Rodriguez taking on Trace Thompson, who will get called out on the slider. Outside corner. That's what you like to see. Heston Kjerstad, 3-2 count, leading off the fifth. That's a chopper fielded by Walker, who flips it to Freddie for out number 1. Now Javi Baez up. Javi Baez puts that one on the ground, knocked down by Chris Taylor, who's having some problems fielding the hot corner. And Javi Baez beats out the infield single. That's a couple blunders now by that third baseman, Chris Taylor. Hunter Bishop up, and Bishop delivers. James Outsman hit the home run now, and so did Hunter Bishop. Third home run of the game for the Baltimore Orioles. They can't situational hit, but guess what? That guy was walking on air, actually. Anyone see that guy in center field get out of his seat and start walking on, like, the bullpen area, like the batter's eye area? Dude, it's like Chris Angel out there. But Bishop hits his first home run of the season, so good for him. Now Gunnar Henderson puts that one on the ground. That one finds its way into right field for a 1-out single, following that 2-run home run. So Walker, a little rattled now after back-to-back hits. Austin Hayes up now, and Hayes drives that one to center at the warning track, but the second deepest part of the ballpark, and that just kind of dies out there for the second out in the inning. So it's a tie game now for Adley Rutschman. 3-2 count, and he takes the inside pitch. That one's to left field and caught by Miguel Vargas for the final out. Chris Taylor, 3-1 count, and the third walk of the game by Grayson Rodriguez. Miguel Vargas up, and Vargas pops this one up. Javi Baez calling everyone off and makes the catch. Way to go, Javi Baez, on the good infield play right there. You like to see the veteran stepping up. James Outman flies this one to left. Hayes settling, Hayes catching, and getting that one in to Javi Baez quickly to hold back the runner at first. So runner at first base now with 2 outs in the inning. That's going to bring up the leadoff man, Gavin Lux, who will pop this one up. This one doesn't leave the batter box dirt, like the dirt around home plate. That's going to be the final out. Victor Gonzalez, 29 years of age, 6 foot, 180 pounds. The lefty, he's looking to do some work here for his pitching staff, as Beeler's day appears to be done quite early. Only the bottom of the 6th inning now, and what was that? Spencer Torkelson, my guy, tie your shoelaces. Jock Peterson up, lefty on lefty right there. And Will Smith throws him out. If Peterson was running, he probably could have beat that one out. Wasn't a great throw by Will Smith. Very lackluster. Westberg up, and Westberg takes the inside slider to center field. And that's going to be caught by Trace Thompson, the center fielder. So that ends the 6th right there. And a 1-2-3 for Gonzalez. Rodriguez still out there, 126 pitches on the day. He's going for that quality start. I don't think 4 runs qualifies as the quality start, but he's trying to save the bullpen. He's got stamina to spare, and he's going to use all of it. Mookie Betts up, and Betts chops this one to Westberg, who's charging it. Throw for the speedy Mookie, and that's in time, barely beating the fleet-footed Mookie Betts. So 2 quick outs now here in this one as Nolan Gorman's up. 134th pitch of the game. And that's a strikeout right there on Gorman to end the 7th. So the final inning for Grayson Rodriguez, as 134 will be his limit here in this one. Heston Kjerstad up, and Kjerstad puts that one on the ground. The second baseman Gorman flips to Freddie, and that's a little high, but he rails it in for out number one. So the leadoff ground out by the reigning Rookie of the Year. Now up comes Baez, who drives that one deep to left. Inside slider go boom, and that one clears the wall. A very big home run right there for Javi Baez. Javi has this ability called bad ball hitter. And yeah, inside slider, which is usually just a jam pitch that, most people pop up or just shove into the ground. Yeah, Javi Baez took that one 404 feet. That's a Mookie Betts, exit velo there of 97.6. Hunter Bishop following suit with a ball snagged by Chris Taylor. All the trash I'm talking about him, and he pulls that defensive gem. 3-2 count to Gunnar. That was ball 4. Could have extended the inning. But Victor allows the home run, but nothing else. DL Hall out for his first appearance of the season. 32 games last year, 12-11. 175 innings pitched, a 5.33 ERA, a 1.59 WHIP, 136 strikeouts, 101 walks. Ugh. Will Smith strikes out that lofting curveball right there. 79 miles an hour of pure filth. Trace Thompson up now, and Thompson strikes out. He went from 79 to 98. Second punch out of the game for Hall. Now Chris Taylor 0 for 1 with the walk. Sends that one to left. Hayes coming in. Hayes can't get there, and that gets behind him. Hayes has to give chase. It rolls to the wall. That's going to be a Chris Taylor double, as he thought about third. But a strong throw from Austin Hayes keeps him at second base. You don't make the last out third base. That's not what you do. Miguel Vargas, my guy, your hand's not broken. You can swing the bat. He watches strike 3 go by again. And DL Hall gets out of the 2-out jam. Now, Brusar Graterol comes out. 47 games last season. 5 wins, 13 holds, 48 innings, 4.12 ERA, 117 WHIP. Only 28 strikeouts? Really? I thought Brusar here was like a strikeout machine, but apparently not. Austin Hayes knows he's throwing strikes. There you go. He takes that one to center for a leadoff single. So way to go, Austin Hayes, right there. Adley's up now, and Adley pokes that one into left field. Situational hitting there, just moving everyone up a base. It is a bad throw there. But it is first and second now with no one out for Brusar on the mound. So with a 1-run lead right now, Spencer Torkelson's up, and Torkelson, there you go, good eye, kid, good eye, kid. That is ball 4, and the bases are yoked. Jock Peterson up, and Peterson drives that one to left. 1 run is in, and the runner will be held at third, just station-to-station base running. Baltimore has a 2-run lead. Westberg puts that one on the ground, underneath the glove of the diving Gorman. 1 run is in. The second run coming around third, and there you go. And, Brusar's day is done. Yency Almonte comes in now. 56 games, 5-5, 6 holds, 86 innings pitched, a 1.77 ERA, a .87 WHIP, 72 strikeouts to 21 walks for Yency. Gets Kjerstad to pop this one up, slider up and in. Good pitch right there, jams Kjerstad for the first out here in this 8th inning. Taylor on the catch. Javi Baez, he takes the low fastball to center field. That one will be not caught. The runners are on the move now. Runner going home. There's some confusion on the base pass, and he's safe at third somehow. Okay, Javi Baez with the 1-out double RBI. Hunter Bishop up now, and Bishop goes boom. That's his second home run of the game, second of the season. That is a 3-run home run for the second home run of the season. So Hunter Bishop leading the Orioles now in home runs. Who said it was Jock Peterson? Nope, it's going to be Hunter Bishop. That's who's going to lead the team in home runs. But a nice 3-run home run there. It's a 12-4 game. Following that with a line out to the shortstop, Gavin Lux, and Gunnar cannot believe it. Everyone's hitting this game but him. Austin Hayes, 2 for 4, strikes out the low sinker, and that 8th inning is finally over for the Dodgers. Steven Strasburg comes out last season, 32 starts, 16-9, 182 innings pitched, a 3.60 ERA, a 1.34 WHIP, 145 strikeouts to 96 walks. So Strasburg moved to the bullpen for the 2025 season. He understands why, as with his ailing shoulder and elbow, we need to limit the innings pitched by him. But big punch out there out of the bullpen. Gavin Lux, 1-2 count, back-to-back strikeouts for Steven. As he has 2 at-batters, 2 punch-outs now. Looking to strike out the side, Freddie Freeman pops this one up. Westberg comes in, and Steven Strasburg pitches a 1-2-3 inning. And the Baltimore Orioles take this one very easily, 12-4. I thought this was supposed to be the world champion Los Angeles Dodgers, not the Oakland Athletics. So a team that put up some fight early on, but it got to the bullpen, things fell apart. There you go, Victor Gonzalez with the loss, Grayson Rodriguez with the win, and Hunter Bishop gets player of the game with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, no save opportunity in this one. But text on YouTube though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy, and we'll catch you next episode here of our Baltimore Orioles franchise mode on the channel.